Hey everyone, it's Dr. John Wright with Overlanding and Robotics, and today we got a first live stream video of a contest that we do in one of our classes. This is mobile robotics at Millersville University. And what you see behind me is a maze. The students have been working all semester long on developing their first autonomous robot from scratch. They are given similar parts in a big bin of parts, but they don't have to use all of it. They have to make the infrastructure on top of the chassis, all within about 10 weeks. Build a robot that can find a candle in this 8-foot by 8-foot maze with occupants. We got two superheroes here, flashing Green Lantern. They must tell the occupants to leave the maze if there's a fire in there. These superheroes, they're not the toughest superheroes, so they have to be told to leave. That's sort of our joke. But anyway, these guys, they have to tell it on an LCD screen, so they're using a camera to detect color, so red and green. In addition, they'll randomize the draw on those. They're valid in one of three positions, and you can see here dots, okay, on the maze floor. And that's where they'll be at. There'll be only one superhero or one action figure in there per draw. There's going to be 3 rounds, and we have 8 teams. Also, in each of the corners that are valid in each of the rooms, we have different white pieces of paper, circle segments. They are varying from 28 to 24 centimeters, and they will be where the candle rests in the corner. So without any further ado, I'm going to go over to across the room here and start to draw the conditions. I'm going to let you see the robots as they traverse through the maze, and we'll be talking throughout, but this may not be as chatty of a live stream as others that we may have participated with, but welcome, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you're watching from afar, we have one of our team members in Scotland, so just say hi to Nick right now. Nick, I hope you're watching and you enjoy this. Okay, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start the contest and call up our first robot, which will be Trey and Aiden's robot, and we will get started shortly. All right, first thing we're going to do is there are 4 valid rooms. So we're going to draw the room, and we're going to note this down. We only have an assistant just to help out when they're not running the robot. Anybody able to do that? So I need you up there on the screen is just to enter the draw. As you see below here, there's the code. You can keep up the scenes. It's your turn to let somebody else do it, okay? So, the room that they're going to do, okay? By the way, remember, we have to go into the shaker before we do everything. So, the robot is in the maze or no? Waiting to go. So, yeah, power's on, ready to go. Which way are you headed? I want to ask that before you draw. Which way am I facing? Face it toward the back wall? Yeah. Which is the front of the robot? Okay, here we go. Room 3. Room 3. Corner 1. The next thing we have to draw, and we'll rusty at this because we have done it here, would be which position, correct? Paper size, paper size. So paper size are 3 valid, 24, 26, and 28. So we are grabbing the P3, 28. And now position of the superhero, which would be also 1, 2, or 3. Just for clarity's sake, if you're going to follow along out there in YouTube land, this is position 1, 2, and that's 3. And whoever you draw will pick your color. 2. So we are in position 2. And last but not least, which hero do we have? We have 1, which I believe equals Flash. Okay, let's have you set up the conditions here. Where's our paper? Aiden, might help you out here. Let's see here. Here, position 3. So that label goes down. Yep.
Down a little bit more.
Yep. Position 2 was the spot, right? So we're going to put the flash on this door. We get that kind of pickup. Yeah. Scroll a little bit bigger if you want to. And what else we need to Morrison, so to check the room. So we are in room 3, corner 1. So room 2, that's 3, corner 1. Good? 3, corner 1. Okay, we just need the candle. So, yeah. I know, yell at me, shoot me in the maze. Oh, I thought I was going to the room. Dr. Hockley.
This is reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, 30 seconds on the shaker. Here we go. Powered up, ready to go. And go. What we're doing right now is we're actually putting it in a shaker vibrating bowl for 30 seconds. That was the twist that we always introduce, the change order, like 3 weeks before the final. So to see if they are robust enough to do that. Let me just show you what that looks like. You see that next to Ben there, he's timing it 30 seconds in the shaker bowl, just to shake loose some of those loose wires that they might have. Okay, and we are good to go. Front of the robot that you described through the wall, right? All right. Now, you look up at the top, it says the first round is straight. Left would be 20, right would be 20 degrees to the right. So everybody will have the same draw of how I start. Ready to go, guys? Got the timer? One last thing I need. This is the official metric to make sure that they are within this distance before they can extinguish the candle. If there's any question. Okay, here we go. The robot said to get out flash, so we remove the action hero out of the way. Okay. Robots are allowed to peek into the room and search, but they are not allowed to cross all the way into the room. If they were to do that, they could not get out. So this one's backing out. It did not see the candle. We're using the OpenMV cam to detect the color. So they're programming a MicroPython for that. And for the drive, we're actually running Teensy 4.0 microcontrollers. And they're programming through the IDE, the Arduino IDE, but so basically C++. Did it miss? Okay. You'll have to call it if you want to. Since it already explored the room, I think you're done. So, but you can use this as a test run. You have 5 minutes.
Yeah, you got it. It's either 5 minutes or an hour. So, I think it's
You think it?
Can it always just move back around?
Since they didn't actually go in, now the room factor is going to be much higher. They've already explored. This will be the 4th room. So they would have a 4th room factor, but their time, no, he's going to go in. Yeah, that's what the program to do. All right. Stop.
Flip myself over.
Okay, so we can add 600. Nice try, though. We have some decent navigation there. I Okay. That's how it goes. Okay, so that was the first robot coming through the contest, and we are going to draw the second one and see if we get lucky. Now, we'll say that if they were to draw, if they were to hit 3 candles, they would get excused from the code exam at the final. Okay, and if they have the best robot of the day, even if that's just 1 candle and the only robot to hit 1 candle, which sometimes happens, they would actually win the contest, and they would earn an A, an automatic A for the class. So 10 weeks is a lot of work. These kids got hundreds of hours in their robots. This is not an easy task. This is a known condition, but there are over 200 combinations, okay, of possible draws that they could achieve. And of course, the thing is always moving. Battery voltage is always dropping. There's a lot of things to learn about control. Every time they add a component, they have to retweak the whole thing because of the weight. So it's a really good introduction to dynamic control. So with that, I'm going to end up drawing the next set of variables. All right, so it's Liz and Ben. You guys ready? Sure, why not? All right. Say hi to Liz. She's at home. Okay. I don't know if you can hear this, Liz. Ben, don't say hi.
Hello. Let's get this back down.
We're going to draw. You are in room 2. Corner 3. Room 3, corner 3, paper 3. Position 2, same 4, and which hero do we have? Relay. So we're going to help set up the maze here. So we are going to move the paper corner to room 2. Room 2. You are in corner. I can't see it in person. Corner 3. Corner 3. Paper 3. Yeah. In the corner. Ready for the vibrator? Sure. There, here we go. Light the candle. Ready? Here we go. Camera on the wall back there. To start that camera, you get the front button. Front. Push that and you see the light. Come on. Yeah. Push and hold it. Okay. Yeah. Push the copper button now once. So it's flashing.
Still flashing? It's not flashing. Now it's flashing.
Thank you. All right, then. Switch the front of your robot. This is where you go this way. Correct? Yep. Did I do the left pointing on the last one? I went to no, straight on. That's straight. This is power on, right? Is it power? Yep. Okay, here we go. Is that the time? Yep. Thank you. I hit the button.
Yeah, you said that's it.
Oh, it's a. I didn't push hard buttons.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hit the action. Yeah, 3,600. Hit the action figure.
Are we allowed to understand?
You're not allowed to hit the heroes. You got to tell them to get out of the way, and then or go around them.
Are we able to quick initialize this?
No. Nothing in the minutes.
Sounds good.
DQ's an hour. Yeah, now like, there's extra seconds, now like.
All right, we're ready for Dennis and Jeremiah. Where's your robot?
Right here.
Okay, where's the, yes. Where's the front of the robot? Here?
Yes.
Okay, which way are you heading?
I'm heading this way, but I would like to start.
You want to start in that direction. And you put it in the right angle. Okay. Conditions are, where you go? Room 1. Go ahead and start placing the piece of paper there.
Room one's over here, Jeremiah.
And we are in corner 1. Room 1, corner 1.
What paper? I see one. What? Different picture size.
Gotcha.
Paper 1. Position 3. Green Lantern.
Just position 1.
We're all 1, so it's room 1, right? Corner 1,
Paper one.
paper 1, position 3. So you're coming. Where do you want that? This way?
Yeah.
Green Lantern takes his color in position 3. Ready for the shaker? Here you go. Timer?
Fine.
Ben's got it.
Yeah. Bolt fell off time. How do you do it? You got one bolt put it over. You want that bolt. All right.
And then for the start button, switch loose. Press it anywhere between 1 and 5.
You got it.
What is the start button? Okay, I need a timer.
Yep, 1 second. Got to tilt it back down.
Okay. Ready?
All right, ready?
And says it's going. Somebody like that candlestick?
Sure.
That's. This is your very last room. Right? So for most of the teams, this would be probably the hardest room, is this one in the center. They got to search the entire maze. There's so many things that they do get hung up on. In the maze, you're going to see carpet, you'll see mirrors. Mirrors mess with the IRs, the wall hangings. Sometimes they can confuse the sonar. Most of them have a fan on board to extinguish, but if they were to use something like CO2 or another alternative means like water, anything that you wouldn't do to fan flame, they would get a 30% reduction in their time. I mentioned earlier that we had a room factor. So there's a multiplier that makes it fair, so that if you find the candle in your fourth room, such as this one, they'll get a multiplier that will reduce the overall time, so that it's approximately the same amount for each one. This contest is modeled. This has been a long time done. This has been around for over 20 years, maybe 30 years now. The Trinity Home Firefighting Contest up in Hartford, Connecticut. These are modified rules. This was frozen back in 2007, the rules, and then I modified it to add division, the occupants. So, okay, looks like we're in the room. Woo! Time. All right, fantastic. All right, round of the road. What was the time?
2:13.
2:13. 2 minutes. 13,
All right.
So put some stats in. First one.
Yeah.
Very excited. As that was their fourth room, so the multiplier on that. Put it in that.
That's all we can.
I just want to get. I want to get to.
I will
Okay, with the adjusted time for that run, because that was room 4, that turns it down about 2 minutes, down to 46.55 seconds. Okay? So that's how that makes it fair. Because if somebody ran the first room, that's about, you're in the ballpark about how long it takes to get to the first room. Okay? All right, fantastic. Okay, so I see some really neat potential here, so I can't wait to see the next one. So we're going to draw the next contest here. Condition. Let's do Aaron, Joe, and Conrad. Where's the robots that are already in there, ready to go? Okay, let's draw your condition. I should ask you, the front of the robot is where? With the camera? Yes. Okay. When I put you in the maze, is there a particular way you want to head? Or this way down the hall? Okay. All right. Here we go. Room number 1. Corner 1. Paper size 1 again.
That's the same.
That's the same. Then we got the position of the attribute. 1. And last but not least, I can feel the foot on the cursor. And we have action here of 3 minutes. 1's all the way through, but this time we are here. Okay? Shaker, timer. You got the timer. All right, here we go. All right. What's that?
That's not that one's not going on.
Power's on. All right. Candle, let's light the candle this time before we start. Where's the lighter? This is saying position 1, right? Is this paper size 1? It is. It's a shorty. Okay. Start button's here. Timer. Yep. Green Lantern identified. Okay, kill it. All right, DQ'd. We're in the room without the candle and cannot leave the room once you enter the room with the candle. So, by the way, you are allowed to traverse through the maze and occasionally hit a wall according to the rules. But you can't drag on the wall for more than 3 continuous seconds. So if you hear me counting 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, probably a little slower than that. They can touch it as long as they clear it and come off of it. They can touch it again. They just can't also damage, the walls either. Can't leave marks. So we're going to go ahead and there we go. Get you another maze, and we're going to draw the next robot. We got 3,600 for that attempt. Yep.
Everyone put out the candle.
Yes. All right. Zane and Cam to the line. Your robot ready?
Yep. In about 1 second.
I believe there's a 1-minute timer. Okay, here we go. All right, put her in the bowl. Now, which is the front of the robot? This is the front. Which way do you want me to head?
Back wall.
Back wall. Okay. We're going to run through the conditions. We'll shake them up, and then we'll run the test. Here we are. 4. So, I'm sorry. Number 4 possible rooms. We drew 2. Room 2. We are in corner 2. You are piece of paper size 1, the small one.
This one still?
Key one. Action figure is in position 3 in the middle. And last but not least, you have green lantern.
Now I gotta find it.
Place the lantern, light the candle, timer. Get rid of timer.
Give me a second. Usually you never see it.
Robot up, and then we'll run. Ready? Five more seconds. And you can go out. I'm going to face the rear wall. And the button is identified with a very special, there's a rule that says that they have to identify where the start button is. And you'll see Zane's craftsmanship here at artwork. With a glue gun that wrote go. All right, here we go. Timer? Yep. Here we go.
If you push the start button too hard, it'll just spin.
Waiting to start.
It resets itself. It fails because the start button is too sensitive.
DQ. 3,600.
And there's no way to fix that. I know. That's
A hardware check. Maybe it'll be reliable in a second.
Which button is more fun? Hold on.
Yes, you can move
Minus
to the vibrating bowl. Where are you? Your robot ready? Yes, no.
They use the red buttons, right? Yeah. You want another one? We can't put another one on. So it's $7 requires solder.
Yes, you went in front of the robot. Which way do you want to go?
Kind of like 60 degrees towards the red wall.
And then
What's the direction?
All
right,
It's so frustrating.
here we go. Room 4. Room 4.
Everybody will try to.
Corner 1. Paper size 3, P3 is the largest one. Position 2 for the Action here, and which one did you get? One, flash.
That's the larger one.
Over there. Yeah. Put it catty corner. Go ahead and light it. Push it all the way against the wall. No. Catty corner against the wall. No. It'll be catty corner. Firm the wall down. That's a whole term. I don't think that further. That could be something from the Midwest. All right, you want to light it down? We got timer on the vibrator. Take them up. Here's another one. Halfway there, about 50 seconds now. By the way, if you're interested in the backstory of how we ended up with that shaker event, the change order was reflective of a customer that was going to buy the new firefighting robots. From California, and in California they have earthquakes. That's the test. Okay, we want to head out this way, right? 60 degrees.
Where's the red button?
Red button here. You got a timer? Can't what? Yes. And then gotta read the screen.
No, it would be.
This is really loud.
No, it's reading right now. We have Mobile Robotics. It's short, I guess that's why it's on the final. No. No, it won't. Right now, it's not a lot.
Right. One. Oh, there we go. One, two. One. One, two, three. That was always going to be good. All right, 3,600. Do this for everyone.
Pretty cool, huh? So this is what the seniors are doing.
You want to blow that out?
Very top of automation robotics.
Okay.
Who are you up for right now? We're ready for Dylan and Nick's robot. Okay? So we're going to draw the conditions. We're going to put her in the shaker. Yep. Front of the robot. Okay. Draw the conditions. Room 2. Corner 2. Smallest piece shape. E1. Position 2. And flash. Room 2. Corner 2. Position 1. B1. We need the camera. Lighter. Who has it? Yep. Okay, shake your timer. Who's got a timer? Thank you. Ready? Yep. Now, you notice on this robot, it does have an alternative way. It does have a water stream. They say they're not using it. But I think they're developing. It does have the fans that's backup, so it looks like they're using it. Start button is this black button here.
It's its own.
Where is it labeled? Yeah. Not labeled. This robot is DQ.
Yeah.
The rules say you must have a labeled start button. 3600.
I guess I better.
Not a label for that. Yeah.
I know, it seems tough, but we gotta go right by the letter of the rules, okay? Right by what would happen if you went to Trinity. These are the kind of things that you'd have to do, or any other big contest that we go to. You gotta read those rules and study them and follow it to the letter. Any violation of any of those rules will DQ you. So I feel bad for the students in this case, because I know it's a really good robot, but that's something else that we're trying to teach you. So, all right, so last robot of the round is going to be Paul and Barry. So Paul and Barry to the shaker bowl there, and we will proceed with the conditions.
Should be ready to go. All right, here we go. Condition draw. Which is the front of the draw? Which way do you want to go down the hall? Which?
Can I decide after
We have a draw. No, you can't. Which way do you want to go? Straight. Okay, here we go. Room. What? Room 1. Corner 2. Paper size 3. The largest piece. Position 3. And action hero. Flash. We're out here in the middle. Okay, we have the largest segment. Is this the right? What's the right one? Can you read me back, Joe? What's the condition? Room and yeah. Room 1, corner 2.
Paper size 3.
Room 1, corner 2. Room 1 is paper size.
I'm sorry, what corner is it?
Corner 2.
Corner 2, paper size 3.
Okay, I'm good. Right here.
How's that one draw for you, Barry? No? Have we got there yet?
That's like the
That's
game.
us. I know. Yep, that's all us.
Take your time.
Which way?
Here we go.
I actually have an SD card with all the movements saved.
Okay. You did not need to ask Flash to move, so he's allowed to stay in there.
So that's what I do. 1 minute.
I didn't have this. Oh, he's a hero. Very well. Yeah, can't injure the superheroes while you're trying to extinguish the fire. Very good time. Okay, so far, it'll take one robot and one candidate. But it's long move. This is a long time, right? So a lot can happen in this next round. Agreed? Everybody's so riveting with the rest of the ball. Okay. So we're going to run right to the top. Let's keep going here because we got to wrap this up in the next hour. We'll go a little faster now that we know what we're doing here and control the conditions. So let's go ahead with trade. Come to the line. Okay. Now we're going to offset you to the left, okay, a little bit, but we're going to start with the same position that you wanted before, so you were ahead of the ball. When we started, right? So we're going to draw your conditions. Generate room is 3. Room 3. Corner 1. The paper size is 1. And position of the hero 2. 1. Flash. We good on that? Light it up. Okay. Here, go skip it. Shaker, here we go. You gotta be ready. Okay, take the robot. Now, we're running 20 degrees to the left. Your left. We're all in? Camel's on? Yes? Yes. Timer? Thank you. Okay, here we go. Round number 2. Get out green. Okay, DQ.
Okay, so what happened there is that they identified Green Lantern when Green Lantern wasn't in. So that's a disqualification. 3,600.
Okay, then lives up here with you. Then just go ahead and straight down. Okay. 4. Okay, so we have room 2. Corner 2. Paper size 3. Action hero, position 2. And which one is going to be Green Lantern?
All right.
I think these results will be pretty elusive.
Halfway. And we are turning to the left. Ready?
Keeps moving it up.
Somebody else want a time? Here we go. Okay, DQ. Power's on. Power's not connected. All right. Dennis and Jeremiah. Running the robot still up here. And we are running. Which way do I have the angle before? In the corner. All right, let's draw your conditions. Yeah. Okay, we are room one. Room one. Is that the one in the middle? Not get this more than once. You have it on the floor? Okay. Corner two. Neighbor side two. Action hero location three. It is green line.
Did you roll 4 or 1? That's 4.
This is room 4.
You said room 4.
Room one.
Oh, sorry.
We got it's room one.
Josh, it's room 1.
Right. Corner two. Paper side two.
It's
Green line.
Wow.
which is funny that if we can get there, our actual putting out the fire will work together for that.
That's what what was that thing at the end of it? Where you send it to the cameras? Is that
I'm basically calculating.
Okay. Timer on the chamber.
Getting to the
Have a long-
and spinning around. So these two.
I
Oh yeah. So if it visually, I know it's there. So there's no harm me to come miss it. I just have it. And it's like I'll turn it on. Wait 3 seconds. Wait 3 seconds. Wait 3 seconds. Then I know it's like
It's not more than 30. From your stop.
No, I know. I just meant when you were flipping it to the other side.
Okay. Labels, right?
Yep.
I need a timer.
Between 1 and 5 pushes.
Yep, great. Hey, can somebody else do the timer? Only because this robot is down. Yeah, I know we're out, and I appreciate that. The robot, there's lots of you watching, so if you wouldn't mind helping out with your phone, everybody here. Thank you. All right, you ready? Can't wait.
Lighter somewhere?
Where to get to?
It's over here.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Go. Get out, red. DQ. All right, 3,600.
Something happened
Identify
there.
slash instead of green line. Okay, folks. Any one of you hit one candle, you're in a run. You can win this thing. You don't have a swing.
Is there a way to initialize it
Right.
when
Be really close. Who's next? Aaron, Joe, and Conrad.
we get in?
Power's on. In the wall.
What?
Okay. Let's draw the conditions. Run the robots. The way we had it set before was which way? Just straight ahead, right? And we're gonna run.
Should we just like stand in?
Room number. And you don't mind? Room number
So
one.
how do we stop that from happening? Like,
Corner three.
can it take an input?
Paper size two. Action hero. Position one.
No, but like an input to the camera
Which one is
from the
it?
PC. Let's turn this off.
Green light.
Okay, so the conditions on yours, again, read it back to me here. You got room 1, corner 3, position 2, right?
Paper.
Corner 3.
That's here. Candles already lit for you. Okay.
All right. Did you guys get this room before?
Yes.
Okay, so they do this room, this is their second time. They cannot get this room on the last time. They have to draw one of the other rooms. This is sometimes the hardest room for a lot of the robots, because if they're right wall
There has to be a
following,
way to make it not.
This is the last one.
There has to be a
Okay.
way to start.
Let's go ahead and do the vibration. You get time out. Ready? Go.
Even like an input, like I'll put an input from the I'll put it in when it starts to go, and then send that signal, get that input. And then back. So here, setup, set it to 0, setup. But you can have a problem. No, let's see. Which means that time turn.
All start. Yes, you may. 3,600.
okay. That's a shame. That one started in the vibrating bowl. The vibration actually started it up, so we're going to run to the next robot, but I can't do that. Okay.
Okay, Zane and Campbell. Here's your condition. Yeah, we're still facing the back wall. Okay. Here we go. Generation. The room is room 3. Okay, room 3. Corner 3. Paper size 2. Paper size 2.
It's not possible.
Position 3 for the arrow in the
Hold
middle.
it up to something that's that color.
And you have flash. Okay, vibrating bolt.
Oh,
Position. 90.
yeah.
Ready? Ready? Go. All right, here we go. Timer. I need someone other than ideally the team.
Are we allowed to sit down with the guy out?
Yeah, you may. If you're fast. Ready? Flash. They are using a CO2 system on this robot. Clear room 1 and the room 2. Actually, this is room 3. Their second room. So. One. All right, time. All right, we got another one. With an alternative way. Okay. So what was the time? 53.1 seconds. Yeah, we're talking. So you got all the flight times.
Partially. I'm gonna fix it right here.
$31.64 just the time. That puts them in first place. Yes. All right, remind me how we face when we roll. Straight this way, typically. That's the way we did it before. A little bit to the right. All right, here we go. We'll draw. Room 4. Corner 3. Paper size 2. Position 1. Green lamp.
Light that candle up.
This was the normal way that they started, off to the side. Adjust them by 20 degrees to the left. This round, as we've done a lot of other robots. I need a timer. If someone other than the team handle the timer. No? Just this way. You ready? All right, here we go. What's not turned off? The robot was supposed to be turned on. I let one of the team do it. This happens again. It won't do it. Here we go, timer.
There's a 2-second delay. Okay. You ain't pressed the button earlier when it was turning on.
I already pressed it. EQ. Sorry. A. Supposed to be on before that. We know the robot started up.
My turn.
Okay. That button. Okay, 3600 EQ. There we go. Still in the next. There's a lot of it. Put it in the bowl.
I think it's supposed to be.
Oh, I think it started in
All right, here's the condition. Next robot, we are in room 4. Okay. We are in corner 2. Corner 2. Paper size 1, smallest one. Hero position is in the middle. 3. And we have Green Lantern. No, I call this. What paper size, Joe? 1, the smallest one. It was. Just break so it doesn't blow. Okay, so shake it. Wait a second. Is this
I carry you with the 64. The 64.
Okay, we need a timer. Candle set, conditions are ready, here we go.
So, you guys see everyone's coding exam was bad.
Yeah.
Except for either your group or Zane's group are really fast.
You've been able to tackle.
Not in over the line.
You've been able to tackle.
Yeah. Watch that screen. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, good job.
Good job.
Lucky.
So you don't have to.
Let's see if we this. It's,
One, 2, 3. Load again. Good try.
That was really close.
By the way, if you saw the action here, if you see that Green Lantern was still in the maze, they did not hit the action group. So they do not have to ask it to get out of the burning house. They do not have to identify. If they want to remove it out of their way, they have to properly identify it. They can't false identify. If they had done that, they put a random message up there. That would have disqualified him. That's why he's standing still. Okay. Paul, Mary. That's right. Bring it up with the speaker. Put it in the voice.
Oh, it's just
Please make sure they're on as they go into the bowl. Conditions are,
That's pretty.
grab the pieces so they don't. Well, this is gonna be room 4. Room 4. Yes. You guys did not draw 4 cards, did you?
No.
Room 4. Corner 3. Neighbor size. P1. You should say on the back of it, P1. Okay.
You said 3? Corner 3?
Read back to me, Joe.
Would be in another
Room 4, corner 3. Neighbor size 1. Position 1.
At least we got the numbers.
Hero. Green lantern.
We're in North Hill. I don't think it's working.
Shake your timer.
I knew it. It's been.
I don't think it was in 60 seconds, so.
Three more seconds. And go. All right. We're in May. All right. It was just straight ahead, right?
Can we do a left start?
Oh, you have to start the second one.
Oh, no, we'll send. We'll send back.
Yeah. All right, we got a timer other than the team. Somebody get the timer on? All right, here we go. Candle's lit, right?
It's not.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Do we like the
It's
candle?
got the letter. We have hours of this.
Here. Let's use this one.
Oh my gosh, our robot's so put the candles out before we even started.
That was the third time. 50 seconds.
Ready?
Yeah, wait, no, DQ.
Ready? Here we go.
Yeah, just think about a car.
Like, I know I'll be able to get it, but I also want to.
The blue, or was it the white launcher? So it's gonna do a search of the hopefully show.
Oh, that's
What is there? I don't think we're in for it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we tried. I tried so hard.
It's kind of like a boolean.
Hey, it's going.
Third cover.
Yeah, identify.
He stays there. He's still burning.
It's a moral quandary, not a quantifiable quandary.
See, they've got a drift problem too.
Yeah, because the servo only takes address, so you can't.
Yeah, ours is like 77.
Oh, because you're using digital,
We're
right?
using digital, so we can stop.
You're just saying go or stop.
Well, no, we.
No, we have values that are able to be written as stop, but it's like, because it's also, we're cutting that value.
Right.
So,
Can you guys choose like which digital?
like, we're just not sending signals. So we're never actually, we have stop, but we're never using it. We're just not sending signals. 5 minutes.
Yeah, those questions.
You at the beginning, why not?
I mean, no, sorry. 5 minutes. If you go over 5 minutes.
It's the DQ, okay.
Oh, so you're on maximum times 5, but 501 is the equivalent to an hour.
Yeah, 501 is.
I was like,
Getting worse.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
there's no way.
One.
That's what I thought. That's false. Because the daguerreotype was way before any of this. And then the camera is
Still in
zero.
this.
You're in the wrong room.
Yeah, so,
3,600.
according to the book,
robots.
Go robots. Dude, I still go to it right now.
That's important.
Okay, swiftly moving to round 3, because we still have the ceremony at the end too, so we want to be able to squeeze that in. All right, so let's go ahead with let's bring Trey back up here. Trey and Nathan, your robot. Let's draw your conditions.
Oh,
We are on. Okay, here we go. Do we have any room twice already? Different rooms, you guys? You guys have room 3 twice. You can have problem.
Is the fender within regulation?
You can check. Blow it out. You can check.
The bowl of any. With the ruler.
I think you have a ruler.
You have a ruler.
All right. Generating the room. Room 1. Room 1.
Oh, I need the ruler.
Corner 3.
Thanks.
We are paper size 2. Action hero position 3 in the middle. Flash.
Where's the third piece of paper?
Flash in the middle.
Is this your third one? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. It is still within regulation.
What is the measurement?
I think we got 17 centimeters.
17?
17.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I'm going to swap, okay? Because I want the same regulation for all. Let's just check it though first. Well, we're in regulation. I'm going to let it run.
15 to 20, right?
Yeah, so it's plenty. We're getting plenty.
Okay, light it. We can do the round. Take your time. Go.
I think you get frustrated with my stuff on every time.
All right, come on, I want to see you on board. Then you again, okay? That's the easy one, you guys.
You need to correct in the opposite.
Your robot was going straight. Or was that facing the back?
When we started, was facing.
You started facing the back. Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Timer?
Open.
Get out flash.
Oh, you can say that. I forget what their name.
Yeah.
Yes. Full screen first. The left tab. I still like you got my limit switching. This limit button.
Because you can have buttons, just not limit switches.
Good. Things you don't need to know. We know it's not useful.
I think.
And it's in. Sorry, guys. Wrong room. Candle's right here. 3,600. All right. Hold that.
Yeah, do I? Yeah,
Here we
so,
go.
this group, the first one, and the first one.
Generating conditions.
And then
Room.
8 and then did it.
3. Room 3. Corner. 3. Paper size. 2. Position. 2. Hero. Flash. Flash. Right here. All right, let's find it. What do you got? Paper 2? Paper 2 is in there? Which one is it? It is, you are in corner 3, room 3, corner 3 position. Yes. Light it. Lighter.
Put them up there. That's fine. No one expected. This is quickly.
All right. Somebody other than that here. Time. Well, you got time for us? Yeah. All right. You ready? Here we go.
Also, we are. Let's.
Which, I mean, you can just, yeah, I would say bring it over down there. That's easier.
I was not ready.
The one switch is the other one. I see that.
You knew about it?
Well, I guess, yeah,
Well,
well,
the rank ones.
3,600. Dennis, Jeremiah.
We can't get the same room twice, right?
You're not.
Oh, yeah.
You can't get it twice.
The first one was, we were never. This sucks because this one was pretty. I think this room is.
It's cool.
Okay.
It's cold in the sun.
Generating the conditions. Room 2.
Okay.
Room 2.
Right there.
Corner 3.
All right.
Paper size 2. Position 2.
It's a good roll.
Green land.
Yeah, I would.
We have green land.
Yeah, I would. I would like that chance.
I know. I said that was
You're not touching we on, hours on, right? Timer.
Corner of that.
What was the bolt from?
What, it's down.
Oh, the fourth one, I showed. Normal position is on the angle. Turning off.
And also you can.
Handle it.
Room 2, corner 3 right there. Yes. Joe, room 2, corner 3?
All right, timer. All right, here we go.
Get up.
This one we did, so.
Completely untested food.
What was the time?
59.4.
59.4. It was in room 1. Okay,
What's the chat like?
next on the list. Aaron.
So they
Yeah, it's just.
that's what I'm saying, like they have.
Okay, conditions. Okay, we are in room 2. Corner 3. Table size 1. Back bureau location 2. Greenland. All right, so which, let's go ahead. All right, Neil, is this the corner?
Do we have a light?
Is verify this is the right corner? Corner 3, okay, light the candle.
Light, he's got it.
Where's the candle?
Okay, here we go. Timer. Other than team. Someone else?
No, it's fine.
I'm ready. No, here we go. Green Lantern.
Yes, and the insert poster is on the white side. But this robot is showing a huge fly.
That's how they indicate.
Yeah, it follows along. And then there's a room search again.
Just say how you want it.
I think it can. Hopefully there's a room search that goes with 10 more things.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
That's the whole thing.
Oh, yes. Start with four, huh? Go ahead.
Come on. One, two, three.
That was a clutch.
That's that line. I think that. Okay. Moving right along, we're going to name champion. Okay, conditions. Here we go. Room 4. Corner 1, room 4, corner 1. Paper size 1. Position 3.
Stop 1.
Jeremiah. That's where it was.
What's your?
Might have this.
It's gonna come down to how well she performs.
Okay, let's light your candle.
Yeah.
Take your timer. I saw the lights on, that's why I made sure that you don't have to- This one faces back wall. Okay, timer other than the team. Okay, here we go.
When you long press it, it doesn't work the same. That's just short.
Yeah, it seems to be home too.
Not that one there.
Well, okay.
Start button.
And the moment I press it, it's gonna work. I bet.
Sorry, guys. 3,600.
Come on. Are you kidding? This thing's up.
Electrical, mechanical, code, fluid. You can't just be programmer. You can't just be electrical. You can't just be- You gotta do it all. That's what the major is. Jesse and Williams.
What's the game?
Power on. Okay, primary conditions. Generators. Room 3. Corner 3. Paper size 3. Back nearest position 1. Do that. Where's greenhouse? All right. Take a table timer. Here we go. Immediately following the contest, we're going to meet in the classroom, okay? So after your robot is, done, then you can start speeding up your area a little bit. And we're going to head to the classroom. I want to talk to all of you. It's mandatory that you're there, so please don't leave. You'll get an extra final if you leave. All right.
Who knows what we can do?
All right, you go typically
Yeah, we do a lot more.
All right, I need a timer. Another one of the team, please. Bill. Ready? Yep. Here we go. This is the one that one. One. No. One. One.
Get out of the corner.
Every time I go to the one. This one's early. That's unfortunate. Come on. Come on, go back. Go.
It's literally not.
It's literally anybody but.
It'd be funny if it is,
You've done this one, life is hard. I never want to.
One, actually, do that.
Yeah, because in front of it, you can treat it.
no, it's over.
About halfway through.
Yeah, it's not gonna it's incapable of making
No, it literally came up to the outside. You could hypothetically work 100% right now if these keep going around the ring. It wouldn't be.
I'm not gonna stop you yet, so 3:20. They're earning every 3,600. The whole time, they're earning every penny. Huh. Yeah, exactly. robots can use AI to learn from its mistakes.
Either that or be more stupid.
Yeah.
One more minute.
It's always good as a programmer, so.
There's one more minute.
Hey, see, if you can say I could what's that actually got to.
Gas.
I like 10 billion.
He's a break, right?
It goes somewhere.
Yeah, it just says I give up. All right, go ahead. 3,600. Thank you. All right. 2 more to go. Then to the classroom. Dylan and Nick. Dylan and Nick. The wall, power's on. Power's up. All right, here we go. Generating out. Room 2. Corner 1. Paper size 3. Active location 3. Flash. Flash.
Middle. I don't see the size. Between 15 and 20.
Yep. Yeah, Whole length of the camera. All right. Sorry. Okay, timer on the tape. Yes. All right, open the timer. Ready? Here we go.
Never done this part. Never was. It's definitely a power issue.
I think it's in a dense middle.
I don't think.
Yeah.
But I go in now until 5 minutes. I was reading it.
It's like that one, was it, yeah.
Yeah, it just takes.
Someone just like, hate those.
It's hard.
We'll do it later,
Yes.
Someone needs to play like,
So exciting.
oh, it's beautiful.
There is going to be another final that is in this room after we leave, so yeah, so you want to start cleaning up your area, please. We still have a little chat in the classroom after. We won't have a lot of time to transition to the other group. Go do it on time. 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
Dance.
It's got to be a battery.
We didn't have any.
That's our vote. The battery.
Let me see.
Those are random parts in that range. And then down this. So, what it has.
That's so amazing.
Ten seconds. 3,600, Joe. Last robot. One more run.
Here we go.
All right, well, okay, room. 2. Corner 2. 8 for 2. Action hero in position 1. Relax.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right, light your candle. Light your candle. Is it on? Okay. So if you're still watching, this is our last robot of the night. Okay, and then we'll do the tallies and we'll have the award ceremony shortly. Okay. Timer? Yep. Good timing. Good? Here we go.
RNG is in our big wall. Come on, robot. You know how to do this. You have been literally designed for this. Do not right somewhere. Come on, come on. You got this. Why is it leaving? Come on, do that. Come on, do that. Yeah, do that. Come on.
Suspense or bad? Like, why are you just, you did something.
Fire! Fire!
Really?
Our relay came loose.
Another.
I don't think you're gonna fix that. 3,600. To the classroom.
That's, is this right here? The relay not triggered.
All right. Okay, so we're heading to the classroom. Quick ceremony, then we'll close out for the day. Appreciate you watching with us. We're a little bit over on our time. Some of these things you can't really predict. As you've seen with the challenge tonight, they'll tell you they spent hours and hours and hours preparing to do this, and the unknown variables often get you. Something like a loose little piece of wire. Be right back.
Anybody want to like play catch with our robots now?
Yeah, throw it.
I'll catch it.
You guys are winners.
No, because of the stupid push buttons that never work.
Yeah, that was our mistake. My one runs the vibrator. It started in the whole.
You shouldn't require.
I love how all of us are so defeated now.
We're all so defeated.
I'm not having the time of my life, man.
It's over.
I wish we knew like how many hours the entire class spent on these robots.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Is this just a movie period?
Okay, I don't have a lot of our time here, so we're getting down to the end. Some of you have other finals, and I know that. So we had the challenges we always see every year, right? That I warn you about, that people never believe me, okay? But, you know, little things happen, okay? It's all about making something that is reliable, right? That's the difference between, in some most cases, engineering and applied engineering. So we expect that extra little bit of craft, right? In order to make a reliable system. So with that said, though, we did have a couple candles that were hit. I think we had 2 robots. So Zane, your team, you and Camden got 1 candle. And we had Dennis and Jeremiah that hit 2 candles, correct? So I think that's fairly common, okay, that we see. But want to congratulate the 2 that did the best, which would be Jeremiah and Dennis. So gentlemen, come on up. All right. This is like the Olympics. So this is a flame sensor, custom made, okay? Custom made, and on the back, it says, I am a winner, in Sharpie. And the rule is that you have to wear this all day on campus until you go home, okay? Congratulations. There's one of you.
Fortunately, I'm in this building for most of the
Fortunately. And this is their trophy. They can decide who they want to display it, or they can display it in the case for the next year if they wish. But this is the coveted, that's what it actually says on the award, the coveted Best Firefighting Robot Contest Award for Fall 2023. Let's give them a round of applause. Let me get a picture. Right there, hold on. Let me get a picture of you guys. Real quick here. Get closer together like you like each other. There you go. All right, spend enough time together. All right, great. Okay, have a seat, guys. All right, ending the stream. Take care, everyone. Now.